So you see I am in the main universe hub. Go into your match card, and the second match is the one that I want to change so that I can use a breakout feature on that match. So you just change the participants only. You don't edit the whole match. Choose the person you want to play as. I am choosing Luke Harper here. Select Zack Ryder. So in other words, keep both participants the same. And this will only work in a 1 versus 1 normal match, I believe. And then instead of clicking to play it now, you on PlayStation hit the triangle button and you save the match, which will bring you back to the match card. And you can see the matches haven't changed. They're the same 2 matches to start with. So you don't do anything other than select change participants, go in and keep them the same, but choose which of the 2 guys you want to play as. Move the controller icon to that guy. And then you, instead of going directly to play that match, you bring up the options and you select save. So this is the first match in my universe. I didn't touch this match. This is auto booked. And it's a triple threat. I'm just going to skip through these entrances as fast as I can and show you that it is just a normal match. I'll show you the beginning of it and the end of it. I've cut out all the middle for you. But just to show you that it is a regular match, just like you would have on your universe, that was auto booked. And once Big Show gets in the ring, we'll start the match, and then I'll show you the ending of the match and the transition from the end of that match to the beginning of the match that we edited. So you see this comes up. I can be anyone I want to be, just like in your universe. I chose the Big Show just because I wanted to get this match over with, and I was trying to get someone to tap him out as quickly as possible. So this is the end of the match. I finally got Ryback to get me in a submission without Cena breaking it up. And that's how the match ended. So then I didn't want to change anything because I was afraid if I messed with something, it may not work the way I wanted it to work. So I think the only thing I did was I skipped through some of the replays, but I let the post-match celebration play out. I was afraid to skip through this because I was afraid if I did that, then what I'm trying to do wouldn't work. So I just let this thing play out.
So many superstars hope their number never gets called to face this guy. What an effort we saw here. Truly a great match.
And Ryback, I don't know, it seems like on this game, whenever they make an expression on their face, it looks kind of weird, like the motion capture hasn't gotten it. And then, so you just select next match, so this keeps you from going back out into the match screen every time. And you see this is the match that we had. The only thing we did was go in and edit the participants, and I chose Luke Harper. So again, I didn't want to skip Harper's entrance because I was afraid that may mess something up as well. Harper is actually one of my favorite people to play as this year. They've added him a couple new moves and 3 new taunts. It makes him really play like Luke Harper. The only thing that I wish they would have added that they haven't is his big boot, the one where he drops to one knee when he hits it. That's still not in the game. Hopefully that'll be in the new moves pack DLC, because that's really the only major move of his that's missing, and I really would like to see that move in the game. So you see, this was just a normal entrance for Harper. I selected to play as Harper, so we'll see what happens here. And then the second participant comes out, and you'll notice in the upper left corner that the breakout feature is available. So this is in universe, and we didn't have to go back out into the match card to set up the match. This is just flowing from match to match. This was a match that we edited and then saved, and you see I can use the breakout feature. And the other cool thing about this is that once that's over with, I can still choose for it to be AI versus AI again, which is what I did on this match. So if you're like me and you watch a lot of matches instead of play them, I probably watch about 70% of my matches instead of play them. So if you're like me and you watch them, you still have the option to do that, which is really, really nice. And this was discovered by Steve Vicious on the WWE2K16 forums, and as always, I encourage you guys to check out the forums because we talk about all kinds of cool stuff like this. Anything that has to do with simulation and WWE games, you'll find it on WWE2K16 Thanks for checking out my video. Come visit us and interact with us on the forums.